It's Monday, and today we're going to pick up with the last warm-up set at 3:15. Now, this weekend was very busy. I had to do a lot of work in the garden, specifically a lot of turning over of ground manually with the shovel. My mother-in-law likes to plant a lot of garlic, and we plant that in the fall, but she likes to do patches in different spots, and I can't get in there with the machine, so this is all handwork. So I was out for all Saturday afternoon just turning ground over. That's one of the reasons why we do this stuff, because when things come up in real life, even at 56, we're still able to do that kind of stuff. I mean, I did get tired by the end of the day. It was hotter than what it has normally been, so I was worn out. But my back wasn't hurting, my legs weren't hurting. I didn't have any problems physically doing that kind of work. It's one of the benefits as you get older, especially as you get older, to stay in a decent level of shape, and not just to do some of these weights, but to also do some conditioning. Like, I don't do a lot of conditioning, but I'll do once or twice a week on the elliptical, just to get some cardio, so you get some endurance, you're building up some endurance, plus you're building up strength, and with the combination, it translates very well into real world activities. This would be a single at 3:15. So what remains to be seen today is whether or not I've recovered enough from Saturday to do my main set at 3:55 for 5 reps today. I'm still feeling some fatigue from Saturday, from spending probably about 4 hours digging. So I felt some in my legs, I felt some in my knees. Not complaining, but like I said, doing this stuff is what lets you do those type of activities. So face it, how do you interact with your environment? Muscles, ligaments, and tendons. You control your muscles, and that's how you interact with your environment. So if you strengthen those muscles, make them tougher, make them stronger, make them have more endurance, you will be better able to interact with the environment around you. You will be better able to function and do more things, be in control of the environment that's around you. So it makes a lot of sense, especially as people get older. That's what they lack. They lack that strength, and they can't walk, they fall all the time, they break bones. All these things happen as people age because they have lost muscle function. Even down to not just your primary muscle functions, but all your stabilizer muscles and all the muscles that help you to balance. Everything gets weaker. By doing training, especially like this, barbell training, you're strengthening all those muscles, and you're also working on your balance. You're working on all those things together to stay strong and to stay fit and to not actually be old before you have to be. You can stay better able to do things and, like I said, interact with your environment for many, many more years than if you don't do this kind of stuff. Right, so 3:55 for 5 reps. too bad considering the activities of the weekend. The 5th rep did feel a little slower. I don't know how it looked in video, but it definitely felt harder and felt like it went slower than the previous 4. Back offset for today is going to move up to 325. The last 2 weeks I did the back offset at 320. So 325 for today, and the goal is going to be 6 or 7 reps. It's not to go to failure. This back up set is just to add a little more stress to the workout. I already did my 1 heavy set. Now the back offset, it helps get a little more volume in, just add that extra little bit of stress that promotes a strength gain. Finished all the warm-ups, and I've got 240 on the bar for the heavy set of bench. Now, I almost felt like skipping today because, like I said, I don't feel 100% recovered, and I could very easily put it off or just not do today. But weightlifting has other benefits. We already talked a little bit about the physical benefits that enables you to interact with your environment and to do things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. But there's also the mental aspect. It makes you mentally tougher. There's a quote from Mark Ripito: strong people are generally more useful and harder to kill. And there's a lot of truth in that statement. So we're going to do this anyway, even though I didn't feel like it today. And my upper body's fatigued. There's a lot of upper body work in digging. So we're going to do it anyway. And squats turned out pretty good. I did what I had planned to do regardless of the activity over the weekend. So that was great. So we're going to see if we can do that on bench. I've done 240 for 5 reps twice now. We're going to see if we can do it a 3rd time. Still got it, just barely squeaked it out, but still got it. I've got 225 loaded for a back offset. Last Monday, I got 8 on one of my back offsets. Today, I'm just going to do 1 back offset because of the level of fatigue I'm feeling. So, we're going to try for as many as we can get. All right, I'll take 8. I'm happy with that. That's going to be it for today. We'll see you on Wednesday.